Angie, what we got penciled for episode 6?
The bogus therapy centre, or that bloke who's fobbing off St Thomas's transplant unit with buffalo parts.
Yeah, hold that space. I've just been for a dip at the sports centre in Whitbury, Newtown. Weird place. The woman on reception looks like she's just been released into the community. And the fellow dishing out towels looks like he's got some flesh-eating disease.
Yeah, well, we've done the health and safety piece already this series.
Yeah, but the public have a right to know. Besides, it's just round the corner, so it'll be cheap to film. And that Nigerian trip has blown the entire budget. Speaking of which, here is the secret filming from inside that millionaire's villa in Lagos. You know, the white slave trader who's been claiming social security?
We had a panicky call from the housekeeper. She wants to keep her identity protected.
No way. No, we have to see those lash marks on her cheeks. Took our makeup girl an hour and a half to do that.
Well, the release could always get lost in the post, couldn't it?
Happens all the time. Hello, Whitbury Newtown Leisure Centre. Yeah, can I speak to Mr. Brittas, please? Well, the woman on reception told me it was Brittas. Brittas, all right. Yeah, I'll hold. I'll arrange the interview for later this afternoon and sneak round with a secret camera earlier. Hello, Mr. Brittas. It's Roger Ferguson here, Crusader Television. I was wondering if we could pop round and interview you for a documentary we're doing. You'd be delighted. Excellent. Yeah, 3 o'clock this afternoon? OK, look forward to seeing you then. Bye. Right, Brittas. I'm going to have you for breakfast.
Come on then, what do you want? Tea or coffee?
That is a very interesting question, Julie, and one that must be taken very seriously indeed, especially as the overall well-being of my staff has to be taken into account. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's their commitment to the customer here at Whitbury Leisure Centre that is of paramount importance.
You've lost me.
Julie, you've just been handled.
You what?
I turned your question into an opportunity to make a policy statement on behalf of Whitbury Newtown Leisure Centre. Primary skill in media and public relations, Julie. This afternoon we have a company called Crusader Television coming to make a documentary about us. Tell the staff, brief in 1 hour, please.
Was that tea or coffee then?
Firstly, I think it's important we put tea and coffee in context.
Can we open them?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Morning, everyone! Glad to see everyone in such high spirits this morning. Right, as you know, this afternoon a television company is coming to the centre to do a documentary about us. Therefore, you'll be sharing your lives with 6 million others.
I told you we needed a bigger duvet.
So it is vital that what we say and how we present ourselves comes across as positively as possible. Okie dokie, you can open your packs now.
I haven't got a pack, Mr. Brittas.
What's this?
Those are your scripts.
We don't know what they're going to ask us yet.
Right, rule number 1, Linda, of handling the media, take the game to them. Dictate the agenda.
Mr. Brittas, I haven't got a pack. Who's this?
That is your wife and children.
My what?
Essential for all seated interview situations, vase of flowers on one side, family photo behind. Calming, reassuring.
Yeah, but Mr. Brittas...
Gavin, I know you wouldn't have chosen carnations, but we don't have a lot of time. Also in your packs, you'll find your timetable for your makeover and a list of sound bites.
Mr. Brittas.
Platform heels were only a suggestion, Linda. We can always find your waste paper bin to stand on. If it's about the cosmetic dentistry...
My bottom, Miss Briss, does not need tucking.
I haven't got a pack, Mr.
This
Brittas.
whole thing is absolutely outrageous. Why can't we just be our natural selves?
People pick up on the slightest thing, Linda. Take me, for example. Now, to all of you here, I'm in charge. I'm in control. I oversee a vastly sophisticated operation, yet something is letting me down. Something is sending out a signal that I'm not in charge, that I may well be making a bit of a fool of myself. Any guesses?
Mr. Brittas.
Exactly. Tie and hanky not coordinated. Television is merciless.
Mr. Brittas.
Right, go away and learn those scripts, please. What is it, Collie?
I haven't got a pack.
No.
Please tell me they're going to fill my new methane generator. I'm sorry about that accident the other day, Mr. Brittas. If I'd known there was going to be a wedding ceremony...
It's all right, Colin, it'll be in.
And Children's Corner, my snake breeding programme has exceeded wildest expectations.
Colin, please relax. They're a vital part of the programme. However, I do have to tell you that, well, television prefers the bland, the inoffensive, the camera-friendly. And people like yourself with distinctive and characterful looks can often be cruelly distorted.
Can they?
And you wouldn't like that, would you?
I wouldn't, Mr. Brittas, no.
Right, so as a special favour, I've hired a double to stand in for you.
Thank you, Mr. Brittas.
Welcome to Whitby Newtown Leisure Centre. How may I help you?
Steady with those arms, Carol. Too many gestures distract.
Yes, miss. Welcome to Whitby Newtown Leisure Centre. How may... Sorry. Welcome to Whitby Newtown Leisure Centre. How may I help? I'm sorry, miss.
Carol, watch me. Welcome to Whitby Newtown Leisure Centre. How can I help you? Got it?
Yes, miss. Welcome to Whitby Newtown Leisure Centre. How may I help you? I'm sorry, Miss Bliss, I can't...
Carol, there's only one thing for it. Turn round, please.
Yes, Miss Bliss.
Right, give me your arms.
Yes, Miss Bliss. What are you doing, Miss Bliss?
There you go. Right, again, please.
Yes. Welcome to Whitby Newtown Leisure Centre. How may I help you?
Perfect.
Yes, but my hat... Please. Colin, what are you doing?
He's just having a swim.
It's against all the regulations.
He's nearly 4.
He's a rat.
He is not a rat. He is an agonati. Good lad.
They spread disease. He should never have left Children's Corner. We'll have to tell Mr. Brittas. The water will have to be
Oh,
changed.
please don't do that, Linda. He lives for his morning swim. He's cooped up all day in his pen dreaming of his lake in the Andes.
I'm sorry, Colin, but if you don't, I will.
Look, the only way they can infect the water is if they do their... Oh. Must have been a bit of black pudding I gave him for breakfast.
Skinner.
I was just thinking how lucky we are. We've got good staff relationships
A subsidised canteen with at least 2 daily vegetarian options.
and uninterrupted views of interesting parkland and shrubbery. Mr. Brittas, I can't do this. It's so contrived.
Nonsense. It sounded fine. Let's go from the top again, please. And Tim, a little bit more passion on stacking the safety floats.
Mr. Brittas, I think it's time we change the water in the pool.
No, I think it's time we roped off the ducklings, and you've come in far too early.
Oh, no, I really mean it.
Now what page are you on?
I'm not anywhere, Mr. Brittas. We must change the pool water.
Linda, as soon as we start ad-libbing, the whole thing falls apart.
I'm not ad-libbing, I'm trying...
Right, let's take it again from the top of scene 3, please. Come on, out you go, come on.
Welcome to Whitby Newtown Leisure Centre. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm Colin. Colin Weatherby.
Yes, and I'm Gloria Estefan on the Miami Sound Machine.
Well, actually, I'm Brett Daniels. I'm standing in for him today.
Yeah, you must be the model. Come with me.
Miss Bliss! Miss Bliss!
You're doing fine, Carol.
Can I have my bag, please?
Yes, of course.
Colin, this is Brett. He's going to be your double today.
Hi. I'll just have a quick dip and a workout before I'm on call. All right?
Of course. That's what the camera likes, Colin.
This is shameful, Mr. Brittas.
You can't just dump Colin like this.
No one said anything about dumping. He's simply being enhanced a bit when he's in vision. And on sound.
Hi, I'm Colin. I've just unblocked cubicle 3, and I've put Alpine Fresh in the urinals. Now, if anybody wants me, I'll be outside in the car park waiting for the chicken droppings delivery. Does he really say things like that?
Oh, yes. Brett. This is Tim. This is Linda.
Hi.
This is Gavin.
Hi. I'll just get myself ready then, Mr. Brittas. If it's okay, I might catch 10 minutes on the tanning bed.
Yeah, that's fine, B.
Mr. Brittas, I'm not standing for this.
Nor am I.
Personally, I think Brett should be given a chance.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, Colin.
I don't understand. I win most beautiful baby at the Bishop Auckland Cattle Show. 1956. That's me at primary school. Teacher's pet, 3 years running.
Is that?
Ah, it was a game she had. If we were good in class, we got to wear a paper bag over our heads. Me at secondary school. I was in all the school plays, you know. Phantom of the Opera, Man in the Iron Mask, Moby Dick, Front End. Ah, Romeo and Juliet. I played Romeo. We did a modern version set in the East End. There I am, Romeo the bank robber with a sawn-off shotgun and a stocking over my head. Oh, my God. All these years and I thought...
Loss of self-esteem, Colin. Happens to us all at some time. Main thing is to keep your dignity and rise above it. Just happened to me. I went on a revenge, reconciliation and temping bowling week. Hit it off with this man who seemed like my soulmate. Same star sign, same childhood trauma. On the final night, we went back to his room for some shiatsu. And after the fifth shiatsu, I went into the bathroom and found his wallet lying open on the floor. He wasn't who he said he was at all. He was a damn journalist come to investigate our guru. He'd used me. He even had a secret camera hidden in his briefcase. Anyway, I conquered my feelings, put it all behind me, and now I can honestly say I've completely got over him.
A spot. Oh my God, I've got a spot.
What is going on here? You know you're not allowed to faint in a place that might cause an obstruction.
They're broken out in spots, Miss Brittas.
Look how they're sweating.
It's fever.
Miss Brittas, could you come quick, please, please?
Before you
Not
go, Miss
now,
Brittas, I
Carol.
really think
Come
you
with
ought to do
me,
something about
Linda.
the water in the pool.
Now, come on, Brett. Come on, let Mr. Brittas have a quick look at your face.
Go away!
Oh, come on, let's just have a little peek. Go on.
Brett, show me your face. There's a good model. That is ghastly.
Yep, it's a tragedy.
He's got a fever, too.
We'll have to check the whole centre.
I better call your agent. Dock your fee for this.
Oh my God. Colin, what have you done?
Hello. No, you're fine.
Sorry, ladies. Just checking. Yes, fine.
Well, it's definitely everyone who used the pool.
Right, have Tim and Linda round up everyone who's used it today and quarantine them in squash courts 2 and 3.
Hadn't we better close the centre down?
Why, Gavin?
Well, we've clearly got an outbreak of some sort of highly contagious disease.
No, we don't. It's just a minor incident which we must contain and manage in such a way so as not to cause panic and hence spoil the enjoyment of other people. Module 3, we did it after coffee and donuts.
Right.
In you go. You've been great. Come along, way now. Let's go.
In you go.
What's going on?
Fire drill.
Fire drill. Yeah. Yes, fire drill. In there. Let's go. Okay, that's it. Come on.
So, what do we say if people ask about the pool being closed?
Operational reasons.
And why have the swimmers been locked up in the squash courts?
A monthly random veruca check.
And the hysterical banging on the doors?
They're rehearsing the Whitbury Carnival while they wait.
Look, as far as everyone else is concerned, everything is normal and it's business as usual. Right, scabies, shingles, tropical viruses, hello, Sudden rash of pustules accompanied by fever, tropical viral infection transmitted only in water, usually prevalent in swamp areas. Bobular fever.
Bobular fever?
Usually originating in rodents. Incubation period 24 hours to 7 days. Outlook, if treated in time, full recovery possible. If not... Oh, there's a page missing. Rodents? We don't have any rodents in the pool. Unless we've suddenly got very slack in issuing leisure cards. Nah. Now we can rule out bobular fever.
Mr. Brittas, Colin's got something to say.
Thyrotoxicosis, pardon?
There might have been.
Yes, Colin?
1 or 2 rodents who might have got into contact with the pool a little bit. It's just the agonalies were getting so cooped up in children's corner.
How much contact exactly, Colin?
Well...
Enough for them to learn butterfly.
Colin Weatherby, I'm surprised at you. You of all people. Not only have you put the lives of the entire population of Whitbury at risk, but you've also broken Leisure Centre Regulation number 38B concerning amphibious and semi-amphibious wildlife. These things spread like crazy. It'll be up the M3, round the M25 and on mainland Europe by the weekend.
Oh, I don't think so, Mr. Brittas. The roadworks in the Surrey section are terrible.
I'll deal with you later, Colin.
Mr. Brittas.
And I want those animals disposed of now, please.
It's because you're not camera-friendly, isn't it? That's why Mr. Brittas wants you put down. If you were peacocks or tigers, glamorous animals, that would be quite a different matter. I just can't do it.
Right, well, I've phoned Whitby Hospital Tropical Disease Unit and they're sending round a consultant with a batch of anti-bobular serum.
Excellent, Julie.
So, what are you going to do if the press get hold of this? You know how they made a mountain out of a molehill when the centre burnt down?
All part of handing our friends in the media, Julie. Nip it in the bud with some swift, positive action. Hello, Whitbury Evening News. News desk, please. Hello, Gordon Brittas, manager of Whitbury Leisure Centre. I'd just like to quell any rumours you might have heard about there being an outbreak of contagious disease here at the Leisure Centre. Oh, and by the way, it's definitely not bobular fever. There you go, piece of cake.
I'm from the Whitbury Evening News. Can I speak to Mr. Brittas?
Business as usual. Everything's normal. Whitby Newtown Leisure Centre. Everything's normal. Business as usual.
Excuse me, I think I left my wallet here.
Operational reasons. Everything's normal.
I was in earlier. I think I left my wallet in the changing room or the swimming pool.
Swimming pool? You were in the swimming pool today? Everything's normal. Business as usual.
Oh, there's another one turned up.
Yeah, it's a mystery to me, Julie, how it got out. We've obviously got a leak. Have all staff report for fresh security clearance first thing in the morning, please.
Right, so what do we do now?
Well, there's only one thing to do, Julie. We'll have a press conference. That'll knock it on the head.
10:28 this morning, a minor incident occurred here at Whitbury Newtown Leisure Centre. Our staff, fully qualified in such minor incidents, took appropriate steps to deal with the minor incident.
Why is the pool closed? Why have you cordoned off areas of the building? And why have you lost an entire swimming class since this morning?
And why do you people in the media always focus on the negative side of things, when so much of what happens at this leisure centre is a success story? Last year, 600 people visited this centre, and nearly 500 returned home without any loss of life or serious injury. Right, end of conference, please. Out you go, come on, shoo. Out you go, bye-bye.
Yeah, can't get in, Angie. The centre's closed till further notice. Yeah, something very fishy going on here. Yeah, OK, keep you posted. Right. I think this is a job for Brian Watkins, Whitbury Area Health Authority. Usually does the trick. OK, fire her up. Thank God for the Japanese. Right, start with a camera piece outside the centre. Oh, no, spots. No.
Sorry, we are closed today. Oh, Whitbury Hospital. You must be Dr. Simpson.
Yes, that's me.
Well, you've not come a moment too soon. Bit of a crisis going on here.
Really?
You have got the serum, haven't you?
Serum, yes. It's in the car. I thought I'd have a look around first.
Feel free. The bulk of the casualties are down that corridor there.
Casualties? Right.
By the way, I prefer it if you didn't say anything to the media just at the moment, please.
Mum's the word.
Business as usual. Everything's normal.
If you need anything, give me a shout.
No, I'll be fine.
Carol, try and use your arms a bit more. You're looking terribly wooden.
Hello, Roger. I found you now. Found where you live, where you work, where you park your car. Before you turn on the engine, take a quick look on the back seat. I found you a little present.
Does Colin know you've got this?
Oh, he's got another 16 of them, Julie.
Julie, while I think about it, this afternoon's looking a touch congested. Better postpone that Roger Ferguson.
Roger Ferguson, the reporter, he's coming here.
He's coming to the centre to do a documentary, my darling.
Oh, it's a bit late now. He'll be on his way.
You can't let him in here. He's a muckraker. He'll tear this place apart.
My darling, what is there to tear apart? This place is a jewel in the crown of our nation's sports and fitness heritage.
No, I met him on my therapy week. He goes round impersonating people. He's even got a secret camera hidden in his briefcase.
Whoa, well, that's a different matter. Using false ID to enter centre premises is a serious breach of the regulations. Carol, get Gavin, Tim and Linda to be on the lookout for someone with a false ID, carrying a briefcase.
40-ish.
40-ish.
Brown hair.
Brown hair.
Calvin Klein underpants.
Calvin Klein underpants.
Come in.
Morning.
We've been waiting for you.
Hey, I'm a doctor! Go in, please, go. Help!
There's no camera in there. Right. Strip him.
For the last time, my name's Jeffrey Simpson, senior consultant at the Whitbury Hospital Viral Diseases Unit. What more do you want? You've got my ID card, my driving licence, my video club card.
Don't push it, sunshine. So far, you've been caught trespassing, using our car park without a prepaid ticket and falsifying identity documents. I could have you banned from this leisure centre for the rest of your living days.
Leave me alone, now!
British Home Stores, Mr. Brittas.
Just wait till I let my lawyers loose on this.
Gordon, what on earth's going on in here?
My darling, we found your reporter friend trying to pass himself off as a doctor.
Oh, that's not him.
Oh.
Linda, off you get. Sorry about that, Dr. Simpson. We upped security a bit this morning, had a couple of bum bags go missing.
Right. We've got enough serum for about 40. It's fast-acting, a mixture of morphine, opium and trinoxyl. That should keep the fever down. But before that, they'll have a high and experienced delirium for about 6 hours.
I'm coming down with it too, Gordon.
Any overflow, I'll arrange ambulance transfer to Whitbury Hospital.
Right, well, at least we've located the source of the outbreak. I'm afraid we had a touch of rodent infestation.
No, it didn't start here. The Foreign Office have been trying to trace 8 people in the Whitbury area who stayed at the Peanut Hotel in Lagos in the last 2 weeks. They've all got the disease, and one of them must have used your pool.
Hang on a minute, Mr. Brittas. If this is the real Dr. Simpson, who's the other chap roaming the centre at the moment?
Roger Ferguson.
Journalist. Crusader Television.
That's it.
He's one of the 8 we're looking for. He was filming in Lagos last week, flew back on Tuesday night.
Yeah, I remember now. He said he was going to Nigeria. I remember seeing his hepatitis jab on his backside, side of his back.
Yesterday.
What?
Could it be that bulky guy with the bathing cap? The one who kept asking all those questions?
If he used your pool, he would be the one who introduced the disease.
Then what are we waiting for?
Oh, no, you don't. He's all mine.
My darling, I'm glad you feel as strongly about trespassers as I do, but I'm afraid this is a job for... Helen?
To see you got over him then.
Oh, yes, Julie. Time's a great healer.
I've got it, Mr. Brittas.
What?
The hidden camera tape. I'll throw it in the incinerator.
No, Gavin. we're going to have a staff viewing. I think it'll be very educational for us to see the centre through someone else's eyes for a change. Come on. Right. Away we go.
On the outside, this looks like an ordinary modern sports complex that can be found in any town across the country. But on the inside, it's quite a different story. This week on The Ferguson File, we go undercover at Whitbury Newtown Leisure Centre.
Well, I'm in the centre now, posing as a health and safety inspector. Staff room. Let's see who's in here. Just one man. Hello?
Oh, get out! Get out!
Sorry. Well, a member of staff there clearly showing signs of mental stress or even derangement. He's coming to the squash courts now. Some very strange noises coming from somewhere. Oh, my God. People clearly being detained here against their own free will. Just look at them. They're all affected by some appalling disease. There's no doubt about it. The Ferguson File has hit on something major here. People clamouring to be let free. Much as I would like to help them, I have to carry on and finish this report in the best interest of the general public. This is great. Out of order. Obviously something to hide in here. Everything seems to be normal, apart from the fruit and veg. Really hygienic. Oh well. Rats! 1990s. Public toilet, and the place is actually infested with giant rats. That this place is open to the public is a national scandal. Coming to some sort of storeroom now. After what I've seen, this place will probably leave a lot to be desired. I've only been 5 minutes inside Whitbury Newtown Leisure Centre, and I've witnessed severe infestation, a major outbreak of a major disease, fires raging. Is there anything else that could possibly happen now? What the... This is Roger Ferguson, Whitbury Newtown Leisure Centre. Unbelievably, still alive.
All right, so he caught us on an off day.